I don't know if they have enough effective ways to go for a real fight. They have enough poke. They have some disengage, but if they want to fight, they need to use their disengage abilities to go for the fights. So I'm a bit more worried about Gamegear, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a very big question mark regarding that. But we'll be finding out in about 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, I can, of course, tell everyone about the awesome event at the Amsterdam Arena, the finals, which will happen the 27th. I do need to double check that. The 27th of November of 2016, not later or earlier. Next 27 November. You get your tickets right now. Go to eslbenelux.nl. Find the big blue button that says tickets, and you should be able to buy them. There are 2 types of tickets: one for the CS:GO tournament day, and the other for the Hearthstone/LoL tournament day. If you buy both of them, there is also a weekend pass, if I recall correctly. You get a little bit of a discount, and if you're not interested in watching LoL all day long, or Hearthstone or CS:GO, there are also going to be some additional things. Last time we had Super Smash Brothers, we have Mortal Kombat, we actually have a Street Fighter tournament that you can participate in. I'm not sure if qualification is still there. Is still open, but that's also there. So there's a lot to do. Okay, there's still qualification possibilities for the Street Fighter tournaments. So, like I said, there's a lot you can do there. You can meet the casters, Kronos and Techno. We will be there. You can say hi. You can probably find me at one time during the day in the Fabo, because I still need to try that. There's a 5-star Fabo there. I haven't had the time to do it last time. I should be able to do it this time. And I'm, of course, looking at Wart to make sure that happens, because else I will be a very sad panda. And, of course, there's also going to be the Media Markt experience, I believe, which we had last time. Or was it? In any case, we have a lot of stuff ready for you at the event itself. So make sure to join us there, and maybe we'll see you the 27th of November. Actually, just look at it again. Yeah, eslbenelux.nl, Winter Season Finals. And then just go to buy tickets. We actually also have live IGN masterclasses. Now, I'm going to just read the news article, and it says, if you want to be a pro, get some tips from the IGN masterclass. Seems like a very good deal for your money. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're loading into the game slowly but surely. My game hasn't loaded yet. I'm pretty sure that Kronos' game has already.
No. It's not this time. It's still loading up. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll get you a new PC in a couple of years. It's okay.
Yay, new PC. Sweet.
A couple of years. Okay, so yeah, no, we're about to go and load into this game. So we saw pretty aggressive moves during the last match. We saw the 5-minute invade. Didn't really get much out of it. Actually, some could say they got a bit behind because of it, because they lost vision. Well, they gave away some vision control towards the team of Uncharted Gaming then. So I suppose those risky movements rarely work out. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble. You want to go perhaps take away a flash from the top laner, or maybe catch them off guard, but
there's only one way to find out what they're going to do this game, and that's because we are loading in. It's going to be the team of Gamegear against the team of mCon. Never mind. Okay.
Oh no.
Yay, I'm doing the intro. Boom, it breaks.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. You can continue. I interrupted. Now you can. I hit your pause button and you can hit the play button.
I'm used to it. It happens every time. It's like probably my horrible timing of telling a story.
Yeah, but, and then I'm saying we're going in, and too bad.
So for this, so we have a disconnect from somebody. I'm trying to spot if we can see something out of the ordering. No.
The only thing I can imagine is that Zealot actually disconnected, because no, it's Nightmares who paused the game, so it's probably a Bukra who disconnected.
All right, so we're gonna have to wait and see. But in any case, so I was just saying, like, the 5-minute invades in the top lane or in the bot lane or wherever you want them rarely just work out, and people just are able to respond in time and get away safely. It needs a lot of commitment from the offensive team to get something out of it. They need to pop their own flashes as well to get perhaps a flash cocoon coming out of Donny. And in the end, it's usually just not worth it. So.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I'm quite curious how the junglers are going to do their routes, because there are quite a few routes in this in the current patch, and looks like Abukra just quit, so he will be coming back relatively soon.
Yeah.
Bloomcall already or rather Lenny already starting the trash talk FF20. We'll find out whether that is going to happen, yes or no. Other than that, well, we can't really say much about the items yet. I mean, the only thing we see... Oh, he is reconnected, and it looks like we are about to jump right back into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to head on to the Rift. It's going to be Gamegear against the team of mCon Logitech G. And on the blue side, we have Abukra, Donny, Sebs, Brenash, and Nightmare. And on the other side, it's Bloomcall, or Lenny, Sigma, I'm Heat, Alex Zedit, and Anthrax.
So a lot of pings going out actually at the start of this one. But I'm guessing safe positions will be set up here just to get some control of the map, and not much action for the first level at least. So once again, in our bottom lane, we have the Karma set up. We have seen different strategies for using the Karma. Sometimes people tend to set up in that bottom side brush, as we do see the early ward coming out of Anthrax to defend against it. There's well, teams are so aware of it now. It used to be a bit of a cheesy strategy, but most of the teams have adapted and are aware. So wards have in place. They will not be caught off guard by a sneaky Karma doing some early aggressive damage.
Yeah, for now though, all the teams just waiting. 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock. Given the fact that we see Nidalee in the top lane, means that I guess both of the teams are looking to take that bottom lane camp. And if they can do it, that's going to give... oh, no, not again.
Oh, no.
It just keeps happening. Sigma has paused the game. Let's find out why it actually happened, because that would be interesting. They asked for already... I think something went wrong with the lag. I have no clue what is actually happening here. So...
really small issue. I don't know. Let's hope it won't persist throughout. He's just saying, just to be certain. All right. So apparently, Bloomcall is actually a Smurf, I suppose, from Lenny, or he renames. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll have to get used to calling him Lenny instead of Bloomcall.
Cauliflower. That's how I'm going to call him from now on.
Alright, so Poke is starting to go out onto that bottom lane, which is to be expected. The Nami supposedly can get a bit of an advantage out of it, because as long as she's able to dodge those skill shots from Nightmares on the Karma, she should be able to poke back and heal up as well. So I wonder if Anthrax is able to get a lead for his lane there.
Yeah, but it's going to be very interesting how this plays out. It all depends on can they get that initial advantage, because right now they're getting pushed in and they might actually fall behind as a result of that, because the tower is also going to be numbing some of those minions. However, both junglers now in the bottom part of the jungle.
Yeah, Donny. Yeah, I was about to say Donny's actually taken the shortened route, so he has taken the ground blue and red buff, and is now looking to go aggressive into the jungle of Sigma. Sigma is out of mana.
But he has his cat form, and that doesn't take any mana whatsoever.
Yeah, plus Donny got in there a little bit too late, not able to seal away anything. Now he has to get safe himself, because Anthrax is getting into position to counteract anything he's trying to do. So, in the end, advantage going over to Sigma.
Spear! Oh, Sigma steals the Scuttlecrab! He steals the Scuttlecrab away, and that's going to harm Donny.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal actually. Donny going for the risky move, wanting to go for the invade and pay for it, because he got behind so much in farm right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Nidalee is a pretty aggressive jungler. You don't want to duel her, so the only thing you can do is steal the blue buff. But even then, that doesn't cripple her.
Yeah, so now Sigma is gonna have a bit more fun, I suppose. It is gonna be a bit up to Donnie to still be able to set up those ganks. That's kind of, I mean, that's what an Elise really wants to do. Wants to get those early ganks, get a cocoon, perhaps pop an early flash and follow it up later, but at least he needs to get an advantage during this early game. So
Speaking of getting an advantage, top lane is Lenny versus a Bukra, and Lenny is doing a fine job there as a Trundle against a Poppy. I'm imagining that matchup is definitely favored towards Trundle.
Yeah, I mean, during this early game, it's pretty even, I suppose. Oh, engagement here on the bottom lane. Anthrax in a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, Anthrax will be able to back away though. Said he's just going to be dropping those headshots onto Nightmare's Law. And the Dark Seal now being bought here by Echo. That's also an interesting one. But top lane now, Bukra in a lot of trouble. Immediately the jump there from Sigma. Bukra forced to flash away. Sigma has the spear. Will he land? No, he actually hits it straight into a minion. Very well done, Sigma. We are very proud of you, but you fail. Although, it will continue. Top lane, Donnie moving in. There's the trap. Actually, the cocoon misses. There's a spear. A Bukra in the lot from the flash is available. Sigma is looking for it. Can he actually chase down the Bukra here? No, he cannot get there in time, so that was really low. Although, he's still looking for it. No, he can't get the spear to land because he was aiming for the bush.
Nope, not going to get it right now. He's going to take away Gromp here as a sort of a punishment. So he's going to try and look for maybe something more. Doubt he's going to go for a hefty dive onto Sebs. So I suppose that's going to be it for now. But that got pretty close there for Bukra. Had to use his flash, had to use his teleport as well. So maybe we'll see a return gank from Sigma pretty soon.
Oh, right now Sebs. Whoa, that damage from I'm Heat.
Jeez.
That is just ridiculous.
Okay. Sebs just using his ults, trying to zone away Amigits.
Look at Donnie. Donnie is looking. Donnie is still looking. Nightmare is trying to bait. There's the rappel. Here's the rappel immediately incoming. Donnie jumping forward. Anthrax in a lot of trouble. There's a flash. The cocoon will land onto Anthrax. Anthrax takes a lot of damage. Will go down. First blood to mCon.
Yeah, pretty good job there. Just nice setup overall from Donnie. Being a little bit patient. Having the vision control there. You see, I'm Heat was on his way towards the bottom lane. I kind of want to respond and get something in return, but not deciding to go for it. He's going to be pushing onto that turret some more.
For now, though, I'm Heat just continuing to push Sebs in, and Sebs hasn't really found an answer to to the aggression that I'm Heat is showing right now. So that's the thing.
Yeah, and he's doing a pretty good job staying within farm from Sebs. You kind of expect Sebs to be able to zone him away a bit easier and take away a bit more farm than I'm Heat's able to. So good job from him to stay close to Seb's farm count. Kind of want him to go for a bit more aggressiveness now and try to pick up a kill. I mean, really, if he gets more stacks onto that seal, it's going to be pretty disturbing.
Oh, Anthrax in a lot of trouble. Another cocoon. Yeah, Anthrax is just getting obliterated here. Like, you can actually put him in the freezer and use him as like a fish in cuisine at the moment. It's just ridiculous how much damage he's taking. Actually, a Bukra in a lot of trouble. There's
oh no!
No, Sigma in a lot. Trying to go for it, but can he actually get it now? He needs to be careful. Can he get the heal out? Oh no, Sigma! He stopped moving and died. He tried, and he fails, but now actually it's even worse. mCon immediately rotating towards the dragon, getting the Infernal Drake, and that's going to put the team of Gamegear so far behind.
Oh, so close from Sigma. He just needed to walk a little bit further before he used his heal, but got hit by the tower shot, so that really didn't work out as planned, I suppose. So mCon definitely trying to get into the driver's seat. Picks up that dragon at least, so that's going to help them out during the later game. Right now it's not going to do too much. It is the Infernal Dragon, so it is the more desirable of the dragons, but it's going to get useful towards the more 20 or 30 minute mark of the game.
Yeah, for now I'm Heat. Just If we're looking at the middle lane, it's kind of even right now because it looks like Victor finally can now clear those lanes in one go with just one death ray.
Oh, Sigma trying to get, yeah, but he got spotted out by a couple of wards along the way. So he really wants to go for an invade here. He wants to go for that red steal.
Oh boy, he's going to get spotted by Donny. Donny with the cocoon. Oh, everything misses, but for now, Sigma trying to escape this one will actually go down. Yeah, that cocoon actually stopped him from running into the captive audience. Correction, the deadly flourish. So that's the thing. But this is quite interesting. That top lane actually, Bukko in a lot of trouble looking for a Bukra. He's going to be popping everything he's had, trying to turn around. Actually,
the
ultimate.
heal.
Can he get it? No, he cannot. The ulti is still draining health. But that was relatively close. I think Bloomco was actually baiting a Bukra into thinking that he could win. And then just turns it around with his ult. It's ridiculous how powerful that ult is.
I believe so too. So that was a pretty neat play there out of Lenny. Doing a pretty good job. So he's heftily taking that top lane into his own hands. 25 CS lead for him. So definitely doing a good job. It is, however, Abukra with the kill and Lenny just with the assist. So that meant all Sebs just getting out in time.
Yeah, but now I'm hitting a lot of trouble. Dashes away to avoid the cocoon, but now jumps onto Donny. He has his ultimate available. There's the ultimate onto Seb Steps. Trying to, oh, actually, it's Sigma going straight for Donny as Bloomcall is also coming in from the side here. Sigma desperately trying to escape. And Bloomcall moving in tidal wave, long range tidal wave. Donny goes down, and I'm Heat jumps back into the fight. Sebs, will he go down? Here's a Bukra coming in from the side as well. He has the hammer available. Bloomcall takes so much damage. Wait, Bloomcall didn't move. Bloomcall got hit by the hammer, but he wasn't kicked away. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, not a full channel, so just getting a little bit of a knock up there. So good job there, picking up a return kill, because it did look pretty bad for the team of mCon, losing Donny there. So a lot of commitment though, and in the meantime, we see that Bernache has stayed in that bottom lane, has been pushing out, needs to get back. Oh, all right.
He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. You just see the eagerness in his play. Just, I want to hit that W, but he knew that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, so Bernache is a bit behind on farm right now. Alex said it has been doing a better job on that matter, but he has been getting a lot of kills for himself in this early part of the game. 2-0 and 1 already, so definitely not doing too bad. I'm here trying to set up, but being spotted by that ward. Not really going to get anything.
He tried his best, but again, it didn't work out. The interesting part is that they now actually sent Zedit on his own to the middle lane to deal with Victor, and that's a very interesting choice to make by the team. Oh, now they're going for Nightmares. Look at the damage coming out from Imheat. And, well, while he takes a lot of damage in return, he almost took out his direct opponent. Yeah,
that got pretty close. So that's actually interesting indeed. I mean, Imheat should be able to 100-0 the AD carry or the support rather quickly. So deciding to swap it around, let Caitlyn clear that wave against the Victor. So interesting choice there. Oh, there they go for the dive.
Yeah, but this is not going to happen. He actually gets forced to use his flash while he could have actually saved it for a while. Imheat trying to just dash away. Yeah, there we go. None of the final of the curtain call hits would actually land, and this is one of those games that once again it is so incredibly important for Gamegear to win this game, because if they don't win this game right now, they're still at risk of getting eliminated from the tournament.
Yeah, so that was a lot of abilities used there by Anthrax. Has to use his flash and his ghost. Bernache going there for cheeky players or Imheat. They're gonna take control in this bottom lane, and you'd expect a lot of response to be coming there quickly, because they are gonna push on towards the turret. Dragon is gonna be respawning in 40 seconds. It's gonna be an Ocean Drake. I mean, I kind of expect perhaps that mCon wants a Drake. Oh, I guess both of the teams kind of want it. Not really a high priority, I suppose.
Yeah, but it would actually help pretty well with the bow composition that has been set up here by, and the pick composition actually by mCon. So it would allow them to back away for a bit and survive while dodging, well, perhaps some spears and build over peacemakers. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be quite a hard matchup. Abuka now looking for Lenny in the top lane. Seb's also joining in. Look at the damage we put down onto Lenny. Lenny still going for a Bukra, but he will die to a hit from a Bukra, courtesy of Sebs. That's the thing. Sebs coming in, so incredibly important right there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Booker was in a bit of trouble all game long, getting behind a farm and just needing a lot of help from his team to be able to win that 1v1 there. I mean, he is ahead in kills. Oh, I'm Heat going for a player onto Donny.
Oh, well, actually, he will get it, but the final hit from the tower should not. He actually, no! Yeah, gets his ult down, so he survives.
Okay.
Wow, that was incredibly close.
And in the meantime, Dragon has been picked up by the team of Gamegear. So they managed to take that for themselves, and the next one will be a Cloud Drake. So again, no mountains for this game. I haven't seen a mountain in quite a while, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, they have been in every other game in the ESL Benelux. Like, this is one of the first times that I actually see an Ocean Drake popping up again, or an Infernal and an Ocean. Who knows? But the issue with the Mountain Drake is that it gives such a great advantage in that late game pushing power and objective taking power. So
it is a big difference it makes, yeah. And Nightmare's gonna take the position to get pretty aggressive there in the bottom lane. I was trading here on top as well.
Yeah, well, they're in a pretty good position right now. I mean, they can just continue this push here.
So close. Yeah, Seb's tried. Well, he was doing the blue buff, and Sigma came in through a javelin, but just missed it by a bit. And we see Donny sitting away, and he's like, "You guys can see me, right?
Yeah,
you can't see me."
It's quite curious how things actually pan out. So in the bottom lane now, a 3-man push. Could this be the first tower of the game? Because that's a lot of money going over to mCon, and that might actually snowball them as Seps is in a lot of trouble. But we'll be able to just back away courtesy of the flash. But yeah, flash down for a few abilities, definitely worth
it. Yeah, definitely a good trade to make. First, is that, yeah, it's the first turret actually. Only now just going down, so that's pretty good for mCon, picking up some extra gold. 16 minutes into this game, it's definitely a bit slower than the last one we saw, but these teams are trying to play it as well organized as they can, I suppose. Last one was a bit more chaotic, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so, but still, this game, Steps pushing in. Slowly but surely, looking to get a little bit of an advantage over I'm Heat here. He has the CS advantage though, so that's the big thing. And if we're looking at the gold count, it's a 500 gold lead. But I'm Heat actually keeps up because he got those 2 kills.
Yeah, that makes a big difference, and a lot of pressure being forced onto the top turret. Sigma is on his way to respond along with... Oh, teleport coming in.
Oh, Anthrax in a lot of trouble. Will he actually survive this one? Blue Call is just a little bit too late with the teleport, and I guess it's also... Sigma coming in from the side here, looking for everything. I'm Heat also jumping in. Everyone is just jumping in, and you were talking, this game is not chaotic, but this fight certainly is. A Bukra will take down Nidalee, but can he actually go down? Yeah, he will go down to I'm Heat. And yeah, so you were saying this game isn't chaotic? I'm pretty sure this team fight was.
It definitely was. Oh, Bernash, perhaps in the best spot. Donny trying to react.
A lot of damage there, but the tower is actually going to prevent him from moving away. There is a critical. Oh, he gets one. Will he get the next one? Can he get Bloomcall? If Bloomcall even moves into critical range, he would have died. And well, that was actually very good there by Branash. He actually survived even with the pillar coming out. Down Bloomcall will go down. Repel going out. Is it going to be Branash with the kill? Well, Donny needs to be careful. One more hit takes down Donny. They went a little bit too deep. Now Branash in a lot of trouble to slip. Oh, not going to happen. Oh, actually, maybe the bubble is going to help them. No, not going. There's no ace in the hole. Branash gets away. Nightmare was there as well. Chaos.
And so it begins. A lot of action there in that top lane, trying to defend what they have sitting there. So now it is up to Team of Gamegear to push. They should be able to do a lot of damage, but they won't be able to clear full turret, I guess.
Well, we have a rage quit. Donny has left the game. And no, probably not a rage quit. Probably just a disconnect. Probably happened during the last fight where Donny died. Right? That's how where he got killed. Seps's mouse disconnected during the top lane fight. So I'm wondering if he's using a wireless mouse.
Never game with a wireless mouse.
Always use wire. Yeah. Never go wireless.
I tried it, and then like you get the one match where your batteries die, and that pisses you off so much you kind of want to throw the mouse against the wall. But yeah, definitely just go for the wired one.
Yeah, definitely. Haha, do you feel the heat? I ha ha ha.
Oh boy.
Yeah, apparently iMeat plays with a joystick, which is possible, I guess, if you have one of those mouses that you can actually hold like a joystick, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I've seen those, but those are very ancient. I believe there was one player who played with a trackball. Wasn't it Tabs?
Yeah. Yeah. I know, yeah.
Yeah, he played with a trackball.
That was pretty insane, yeah.
It's crazy.
I can't even imagine how you can use that sort of thing.
Well, Tabs did it.
Huh.
Was it Tabs?
Matter of getting used to it. I think it was an AD carry. Not sure who.
Yeah, but Tabs also played mid lane, so I should have kept Tabs on that.
Oh boy. So luckily we're back into the game, and I'm going to cut you off there with your lazy puns.
Lazy.
You're getting it. Yeah, that wasn't.
Well, it is late. It's late at night, so and I haven't had that much coffee yet, so I need to get myself some coffee after this game, and maybe there will be more. Well, they will be of a higher level, and they will be more intellectual than just the actual wordplays.
All right. So we do see Abukra and Lenny finding it out. Abukra actually getting thrown across the pillar there, so helping him to get to safety a bit. But I do feel like Abukra right now is tanky enough to be able to take it up against. Ooh, Donny setting up gank onto iMeat.
Oh yeah, but iMeat is just going to survive this, courtesy of course Sigma. And apparently it was Curb with the trackball, not Tabs. Tabs was with the Fizz.
Oh yeah.
Red team's turret has been
Jeez,
So,
it was actually mid laner. That's insane, actually.
Tabs used to, didn't that? No, it wasn't. I know that Tabs used to play Fizz. I'm pretty sure of it. Yes, Tabs picks Fizz. I'm 100% sure of it. In any case, let's just focus on the fight at hand. The Sigma is in a lot of trouble trying to get away. The repel going out, and yeah, maybe I'm just getting my League of Legends history wrong. Like, so much has happened. So much has happened.
I have no clue. Oh, Nightmare's getting bubbles.
Yeah, but he does get a lot of damage down on the other side. Ace Dole going out as well. Brannish, nice tank there. Almost takes down Zed. Here's
the behind.
coming in. Oh, Anthrax goes down. One more hit. Boom! Double kill. And Brannish gets 2.
Brannish having a lot of fun this game. 5-0 and 4. Definitely doing a good job for his team here. Oh, Booker's in the battle of trouble.
Yeah.
Bye.
Chaos everywhere. It's not even funny anymore. Now bottom lane, Donny versus Bloomcall. There's no one there, so Bloomcall should be able to easily back away from this one. Although he needs to be careful with that red buff. Donny's actually looking for the fight here, but now he has to be careful. Actually pops the ult, or rather force the ult out of Bloomcall. I'm not sure how this will play out in this bottom lane, because without his ult, Bloomcall's a lot more vulnerable though.
Yeah, so Donny going to be pretty happy with that, I suppose. Taking that away from Lenny. Was he stuck there? That looked pretty weird.
Well, you mean Donny?
Yeah.
Minions?
I don't know.
Spaghetti codes. Spaghetti.
That looks awkward, like he was stuck inside the pillar. Alright, I'm going to check later when it pops up on the stream, but so it is right now 22 minutes into the game, and yeah, it has escalated quite a bit, 12-7 in kills in favor of mCon. They also have the gold lead, about 3,000 right now, mostly due to turrets, I suppose. Dragon-wise, it is a 1-to-1, but in favor of mCon, as they did pick up that Infernal early on into the match, while team of Gamegear got the Ocean Drake. So right now, no real aggressiveness going on around the dragon. It is of course just the Cloud Drake. So I suppose it's going to be like scraps being picked up after a fight with that dragon, but not too much attention is going to be given to it.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, turrets are being traded, and look at this wave of... oh, nice cocoon there on the Zed. Zed taking a lot of damage. Will he actually go down? Curtain Call is available, but he decides not to use it just yet. In the meantime, I'm Heat clearing out one of those vision wards in order to deny some more visions from his opponents, and also allow him to drop a ward if he wants to. Heading back to base, needs to be careful though. But Donny has decided to just back away. He has already calculated, okay, if he's going back to base, then there's no way I'm going to be able to catch him.
Oh, Curtain Call there, Alex said it.
Oh, set it in a lot of trouble. Whoa!
Nope.
Damage from Donny was incredible. He has actually picked up the Proto Belt, so that's a lot of additional damage coming out from him. Also allowing him to get into the range relatively easy. Now Sigma in a lot of trouble. There's the chain. The cocoon comes out. The stun lock. Sigma in a lot of trouble will heal himself and will go down. And that's yet another kill for mCon. They rotate onto the dragon. Dragon will just get obliterated. Yeah, dragon has no chance to survive. Make your time.
The scraps being picked up here. Meanwhile, though, I'm Heat trying his best to respond, trying to push onto that mid lane turret. I think he's gonna get it killed in time, but maybe he will not get out of here.
Well, he has his ult still available. He's trying to make use of it. He's back up to half health, but 4 versus 1. Even I'm Heat can't do anything about it without a Zamalu.
Yeah, he did put in quite a good effort. Bernard got pretty low. But they managed to walk away with his life. So now they're pushing down onto this mid lane. They have the damage, they have the power, but Bernard needs to be careful though.
Yeah, he's so incredibly low. One hit, what said it? Look at Alex said it, going down to less than 40% hit point with just one massive DPS, one massive burst. It just keeps continuing. Seb's actually in a little bit of trouble there because of this pillar that has been placed. The Bukra is peeling for him, allowing Sebs to back away. There's the spear once again. The Bukra tanks it, no problem, and everyone backs away. Oh, Donny, cocoon, cocoon, Sigma, and Sigma gets destroyed. No chance for Sigma to survive. Repel going out now to Zenith perhaps. Zenith backs away. Anthrax also needs to be very careful that he doesn't get taken out. But all in all, that was a relatively good fight for mCon.
mCon baiting out the chase there from Sigma, just waiting a position, and Curtain Call coming out, just trying to force them away.
This is going to be enough though. Bukra jumping onto I'm Heat. Bukra taking so much damage. I mean,
wow.
Nightmare just gets obliterated right there. And Zenith turns around. What is this? Vanish is there, nicely done by Bukra, immediately tossing Bloomcall to the other side of the map. So they trade. Nightmare for Alex Zenith. But look at Brenash, 706.
Yeah, he is going to go back to base, has almost another 2,000 in pockets. If we look at the individual matchups here, he is over 2,000 gold lead against his opponent, Alex. And Alex is doing a pretty good job of staying with him in terms of farm. So that's really helping him out, but he really just doesn't have enough items to really be of good use to his team.
Yeah, and that is going to cost him later, or rather at this point, and perhaps later during this game as well. For now, first surrender vote has failed, but I'm pretty sure that that was just to show that they... well, a Bukra bottom lane, now trying to get away from Bukra Sigma. He doesn't have his ultimate available, it's very tanky though, but now immediately, because he's so tanky, his Nightmare's Lord Bunny coming for the save. Sigma goes down now. Bloomcall in a lot of trouble, and mCon is just trying to sing the song "I've Got Big Bloomcola" as they're trying to take down Bloomcall. Yeah, he's dead, no chance. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way in English, but it's hilarious nevertheless.
I'm gonna give you that one. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, I've done it.
Meanwhile, Donny though in his mid lane, he's gonna set up for a kill onto I'm Heat. I'm Heat in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he will go down and immediately gets destroyed as Bangladesh goes legendary, 8-0-8.
Jeez.
3 members down. That should be Baron. mCon 5,000 gold ahead. They're just dropping the wards everywhere. And this Baron is, well, 11,000 hit points. You can see the damage coming out. Donnie needs to be careful though. He's taking a lot of damage coming out from the Baron. And yeah, this should be an easy Baron. No chance.
Yeah, so pick that one up. Zeb's gonna go and clear out that top wave. And now they can go back, spend some more money, and it's kind of getting out of control, even though it's only 6,000 gold. And I'm gonna say only because the difference between the two teams feels so much bigger, and I feel like the confidence they're shining out of mCon and just their ability to set up these picks with the elites is just what makes them so strong at this point. So now they do have that Baron, can set up a split push because Abukra has his teleport available, so they're gonna put him in that top lane. Dragon is also gonna be respawning in 1.5 minutes. It's gonna be another Ocean. So I doubt that mCon really wants to go for that one. They don't really need it because the position they're in right now is just so...
Oh, I mean, looking to go in here. So Protobel's coming out straight onto Donnie. Donnie does have his repel available. He's turning it around with the Cocoon. Goodbye. He's dead now to Zed it. A lot of trouble. Exhaust going down. He needs the teleport coming in. There's a double kill. Anthrax looking to try and survive. Oh, it's going to be Seps who steals away the triple. And now they can actually push this middle lane. They have the Baron buff. They have the Baron buff of the buff minions. They're looking for this tower. The tower will be going down. That's a certainty. Now for the next one. Sigma and Bloomcoal. Can they actually survive this one? GG coming out. This could actually be a surrender. Or are they just going to go straight for the Nexus turrets before they can even surrender? Chaos Storm coming out. Curtain Call. 1 hit. 2 hits. Nope. It is surrender vote. It's GG. And it is the team of mCon with 6 out of 6. Yes, 6 out of 6. Wow, I was just thinking about it. Yeah, they are now by far the best team in the group stage. They will be first seed, whatever happens at this from this point on.